Linkin Park scored one of the biggest hard rock hits of all time with In the End, which they dropped back in 2001. The tune helped them transition from emerging talents in their genre to global superstars. In the decades since its release, the song has remained a classic, and it's still hugely popular to this day. In the End is still so beloved that it reaches a new peak on one Billboard chart this week. Linkin Park's signature song even manages to hit #1 on that tally for the very first time. Linkin Park rules the hard rock streaming songs chart this week, though that's been the case for the past several frames. This time around, they dominate with In the End, which lifts from #4 to the summit. In the End is the Grammy-winning band's third #1 on the hard rock streaming songs chart. Amazingly, despite being one of the most celebrated acts in the harder side of rock music, they only began accruing leaders within the last 2 years. Linkin Park first reached the peak position on Billboard's list of the most streamed hard rock tracks in the nation in early 2023. Lost, which would go on to be featured on their Paper Cuts compilation, brought the rockers to the pinnacle of the roster for the first time last February, giving the band a long overdue winner. The group launched their latest era, the first without original lead singer and co-founding member Chester Bennington, just a few weeks ago with another #1. The Emptiness Machine debuted atop the streaming list in September and ruled the tally for 4 weeks. Linkin Park trades one champion for another on the hard rock streaming songs ranking this week. As The Emptiness Machine falls from #1 to #3, In the End is able to capture the uppermost spot. In between those two hits comes another smash from the same group as Numb rises from 3rd place to 2nd.